Hello everybody and welcome back to Crafters TV, our first lot of live shows back in 2026. If you are just joining us, once again, a big happy new year. I hope you've all enjoyed your lovely festivities that we've had going on over Christmas. But we're back live. We are back live in the Northeast. And I'm not alone in the studio today. I'm with the fabulous Debbie Fisher. Hello, Debbie Fisher.
Oh, hello. We've all been fed and watered and ready for the next hour. I'm really looking forward to this hour. We're doing something a little bit different because obviously the start of the year, Brent, is when people start their new calendars.
Yes.
So we as a collective, we thought it'd be really nice to make a calendar. So I was going to do a wall calendar, and then I thought, actually, let's do a nice desktop calendar because we've got lots of really great ranges in, and great ranges that have come back in stock as well, including the new Easter one. So it's a really good way to get started for your Easter makes. I mean, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Easter eggs are now in the shops.
Are they?
They absolutely are, yes. All the Easter makes, all the Easter decorations, all the Easter crafts, they're all in the shops, yeah. So I'm so thrilled that we've got the Easter collection back in stock. So if you want to get your hands on it and you want to get crafting for the Easter, then we've got that. But what this is all about, Brent, is making a calendar with different ranges that relate to each of those months. And I thought I'd keep it really simple. I'm going to keep it quite small because it's a desktop calendar, but just show you how to put one together. So it's just going to be a nice fun hour.
Fabulous, yes. It is going to be a nice little hour, and then we've got a cheeky little pre-record after this show. So you're with us for an hour. We've got Rachel on the socials again, so if you've got any questions, any comments you want to send in, please do send them in. But yes, a desktop calendar. We're going to see Debbie demo on some of what she's going to make that, and she has got a final finished one to show you as well, so we'll have a look at that. So a few hellos before we get into some of our wonderful product. We've got Linda with us. Good morning from Maryland, everyone. Good morning, Linda. We've got Terry H. Hi all, happy new year from Iowa. Happy new year to you, Terry. Faye Smith, hello from Virginia. And Jay Pressy, welcome back. CC from Philly, welcome back. We're back. But yes, so masterclass 1 hour long on calendars. So starting off with, I'm going to show you the Easter collection that Debbie was just on about. So details are up on the screen there. US only, platinum price is $55.20. So starting off in this collection, you are going to get your cracked Easter eggs die. Then you are also going to be getting your bunny characters die, the little cute face in the middle there. We've got some more eggs, and this is Easter egg baubles. And then moving on, we have got your bunny, am I going to pronounce this right? Bunny triptych? Triptych. No, that's the one. And then we have got your ornate cross die in there as well.
I love that.
That's stunning,
beautiful, isn't it?
I love the detail in it. We have also got your Easter basket. And then some dies in stamps in here. We've got our cute Easter friends. So we've got a little chick, a little rabbit there. I think that's a rabbit at the top, and a little sheep as well, a little lamb. And then next up, we have got an embossing folder and a die, and this is your Easter blessings. So you can see the embossing folder there on that gold mirror card. And then we've got all of your sentiments here. These are have an excellent Easter. Have an excellent Easter. And last but not least in this collection, we have got your Easter Sunday. So I'm going to say that's a stencil along with your die set there as well. So all of that in that collection, your Easter collection. Once again, $55.20 for our friends across the pond. We're going to go over to Debbie to see some samples.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get cracking. I love this one. I mean, having that embossing folder and that die set in one just looks stunning. The little rabbit, I think that is absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got the Easter basket, and the Easter basket comes with a bunny, which looks like the bunny's dived into the basket. So you just see the bunny butt coming out of it, which is super cute. But this is the bunny that we're going to be using. That one is it's a spectacular die, and used with that stencil in the background, so you can use them in different ways. That triptych die, beautiful one to
lovely.
create that bunny. It's so sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's on the right side of cute, so it's really nice for Easter. The kids will like colouring that in as well. So beautiful designs that you can be doing. What about a pop-up box, which has got those gorgeous sheep in there? So lovely, and then folds flat for posting as well. So lots of different things that you can do. Oh, here's the bunny butt. Let's see, this is what I meant. Bunny butt in the flowers.
Brilliant.
And what I love about this basket is this can be, you can do this as a floral basket. It doesn't have to have Easter eggs in there. So that could be for your Mother's Day as well. So there's lots of different ways you could be using that. Another one of that triptych one, just colouring them in. So lots of different ways that you can be doing them. Right, now, it is a masterclass on calendars. So there's plenty on the show. So make sure you shop the day on the website. What we're going to do first of all, we're going to cut a piece of card to size and show you how I've made my calendar.
Yeah.
So I've just got a piece of, now I'm using our 160, I think it is, cardstock. I didn't want a thicker cardstock because we obviously do a 300. This one is slightly thinner because I wanted to have it so we're sticking lots together. And we're going to cut this at 7 inches. So I'm going to come to 7 inches and we're going to cut that to 4.5. 4.5. And you're going to need 6 of these. So these are going to double up. So on each one of these, you'll have the day of the, the month of the year. Now, we're just going to score that in half. So that is going to be scored. And we're going to come in and score that. So it's 7, so we know it's 3.5, and then plus 2, no, it's 7, so we're going to score it at 3.5. So that will come in at 3.5, like so. So that's going to give us our first page to our calendar. So I'm just going to fold that back and literally just make sure that that is edge to edge. Score that, or crease and burnish that one. And that gives us our first page there. So that could be your front, your middle, whichever section that you're going to do it in. So what I'm going to do is now switch to one that I've already done, which is January and February. So you can see exactly the same. We've done our January and our February. Now I've just bought a pack of tabbed calendars. You can buy these on your cheap websites. They're not much to get, and this one was just a pack of 5. I've undone these, and what I've done is trimmed a bottom off from that one and then trim slightly in on every side, because on this calendar this side was shorter than what this side was, so I shortened it, and that meant then I can layer my papers in here, and then these fitted really well. So I've done that for all of them. So that's January and February. I'm not going to decorate that with much at the moment. I'm a bit annoyed with myself that I didn't do this more Valentine's-y, because I was thinking, it should have been Valentine's, or the red on that side, but it doesn't matter. And then I've done this for sort of New Year, so if you've got any firework dies or anything like that, you can put that onto there. So that's our first month done. Then I'm going to bring in this one. So this one I've done in my Easter papers. So what Brent didn't show you is the pad. It's the Easter pad in the collection.
Oh.
Just checking, because it's in my box. We're going to have a look to see if it is. We're going to double check, but if you've already got this one, or you might have some Easter papers, there's some really cool Easter papers in here. Not all Easter. I mean, these have got Easter eggs in them, but you have got designs like this one. You don't have to use that for Easter. This one as well, beautiful. Again, that could be Valentine's. You've got little hearts in there and flowers. Then you've got more florals as well in there. Just try and get to those, there we go. And you've got Easter eggs as well. So it's the Easter eggs that I've used on there, and then I've just used a floral design onto this side, because March is more sort of Mother's Day, isn't it? So we're going to stick these together and put our April ones there. And then what I would do, depending on what papers that you are using, and each one of these is that same piece. So what we're going to end up with, these backing onto each other. So it will end up with like a star calendar.
Oh, nice.
Which will go all the way round. So I was trying to think of something that would be nice and easy to do, but look lovely with all the different layers that we've got. So let's start layering these up, and then we'll do the bunny. So we're just going to bring this across.
So just while Debs is taping that down as well, as you can see, details are up on the screen for the UK only deal on the Easter collection. So some of the items that I showed the boards for at the start, they are in there. But just quickly, you are going to be getting your cracked Easter eggs. You've got your bunny character, your Easter egg baubles. You've also got the Easter basket. You've got your Easter blessing embossing folder and the die, and then your sentiments have an excellent Easter. So a little smaller bundle there for the UK.
And did we find out whether the pads are in there? Oh, apologies, the pads aren't available.
Oh.
Not to worry. Now, the reason I'm going to do these opposite way round to the last one, and that is because we want to fit our bunny onto here. So I'm just using these. These are only thin paper, so just if you're using a tape pen like me, just be careful when you're applying it, because it tends to want to lift it up and bend it a little bit. So we're just going to place that down that side like so. But once you've stuck them all down, you won't even see those creases. And we'll do the same on this one.
I'm excited to see the like the star calendar. I don't think I've seen one like this.
Well, I figured, because what you can do is you can then fold it down afterwards. So if it's too big for where you want to get it, but you just want to have a quick look, you can just open it up. So it's almost like make a lovely little gift for somebody.
Nice.
And then what you would do, then we're going to pop that to this side. So, and we're going to, I don't have a finished one, but this will be finished when we've done it all.
Yes.
So as we go through the hour, I've got lots of pre-made bits and pieces. So that one, just making sure, do that the right way. So that's January. There we go. And we're just going to stick that one right into place. So that already gives us our 4 months of the year, like so. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is bring this in. Now we're not going to make it, but I want to show you how easy it is to put this together, because it gives you all the little pieces that you need to make your little bunny. And your little bunny here is a really good reference. And it's great because you get the Easter eggs in there as well, and you get your carrots, so you can make your carrots. So lots of different embellishments, but you get your body, your ears, everything you need to make your rabbit. So when it's done, I've just used some of our textured linen cardstock. So we've made our little bunny here and just had him holding that little carrot. Cute. Just one little tip I would give is when you are cutting these feet, the little tiny paw prints inside are tiny, and it's really easy to lose them. What I love though, Brent, is they have a little hole on each one. If you've got the Gemini Mini, put it through your Mini, because then they don't fall out of the die.
Yes.
They stay in there. And then what you can do is, what I did was hovered it over here, put a little bit of glue on each piece, pop them down, and then just use your pokey tool to poke them through and stick them while you're poking them out at the same time.
Yes.
And then you get them in the exact place. So it's just a nice little tip there to get those sorted. And then all I'm going to do with the bunny, now the bunny ear here, will just go, because I was thinking, oh, it will just fit. If we do that like so, then when you want to see the date, you can just bend his ear down. So you can still see the whole of the date. So when you stick it down, don't stick his ear. And I'm just going to use my dotty tape pen to put some dots on the back there. And we're going to do all of the glue in apart from that one ear. And then that way you can still see your actual dates on the calendar. Or you might just want to do this bigger and use different calendar pads. So I'm just going to pop that over there, making sure I can still see all my numbers around that one. Pop that down, but still leaving that ear, so it looks like he's being shy. And then all I'm going to do is turn that one over and pop that down like so. So lots of different ways. Now that's our first bit done, but what I do want to show, did I show you the samples? I didn't show you the sample, did I, or did I?
From the Easter?
We did,
Yes,
we did show you the samples.
Yeah.
I was thinking I hadn't shown you the samples then. Right, now, just while we're here, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to bring another page in because this one then is your May. So we've got January, February, March, April, then we've got May and June. Now, I've used the birthday papers on this one, Brent. I've already stuck these all down, because my birthday's in June.
It is indeed.
So, yeah, so what's nice about having a calendar, and that's the whole point of a masterclass, is use it to what you want in those months. May time, we generally tend to try and get a holiday in May. So I figured, now the Great Outdoors is on tonight for Friday Night Live, so I was a bit sneaky bringing this in. But I've made one of the caravans which just fitted perfectly underneath there. But whenever your holidays are, if you like caravanning or going away, you can use whichever you want of those. And the Great Outdoors is a really good one for creating different pieces if you're going on holiday. So think about when your holidays are, when you want to start them. It might be a case of that you've got school holidays coming up and you might want to do something more school related. So we're just going to literally stick that one into there. Again, I'm going to turn that round and we're just going to pop that down like so. And then this one now will go onto the back of this one. So I'm just going to again glue onto this piece. So, and this is why I wanted to use thinner cardstock. If you use thicker cardstock, it's really, it makes it quite chunky.
Yes.
Now it makes it nice and easy to manipulate and glue together. So we're just gonna, just making sure I've got that the right way, yep. So just pop that onto there. And I did check, and Easter is in April this year. That's the other thing, make sure you check your dates are all good. So, like so. I'm gonna make sure I'm burnishing this down all the time, because remember, this is gonna be a desktop calendar, so it's gonna be one that's gonna be opening and shutting. So now we're starting to get that shape come round. So we've got our January, February, if I can bring it that way. So we've got January and February, March and April, and then May and June.
Oh, Debs, that's lovely.
Yeah, and so we've done 6 months already. So, and now we're gonna, and then we'll do the rest of the months, and we'll also do a cover for it as well. And I'll show you how you can enclose it all together.
Nice. Yeah, so 6 months already. We're only 16 minutes into the show. Flying through, absolutely flying through.
We're all good.
Just to quickly show you for that UK deal that we had up on the screen. So platinum price is £20.80 there. So you're going to be getting your cracked Easter egg die in there. And then that is the bunny character that you are getting as well. You are also getting your Easter egg baubles. And then following on from that, that is your Easter basket. And then you're getting your embossing folder and the die, which is Easter blessings. And then your sentiments in there as well. Have an excellent Easter. So that is the UK bundle that you're getting there. Then we are going to show you now your scene dies. So in this one you have got, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piece collection here. So your scene die selection. These are your metal dies. First of all, you are going to be getting, I can't say that's far too small, but you've got your summer blessings and you're getting 8 different pieces in there. You have then got your lighthouse and you're getting 17 different ones in there. You are also going to be getting Under the Sea, and you've got 8 different ones in there as well. You have got Tranquil Garden, again, you've got 7 in there. And then you've got your Fairground, which is 5 pieces inside that one. And last but not least, this is my favourite one, you have got your Fairy Garden with 4 different dies in there as well. So the details up on the screen, platinum price, they are £16 or $20.80. And of course, Debbie Fisher has got the samples.
Absolutely. These samples are stunning. I never got the opportunity to get my hands on these. So I've loved looking at these samples. Look how fabulous that is. Creating that scene all the way through that diorama card. I think that is absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful card. I love the fact that you can leave these as they are. You can snip into them. Snippability is amazing. I mean, this is literally creating those scene dies. Now, what those scene dies are, they don't have a cutting edge along the bottom, so you can trim those cutting edges off. But that is the same die set, and look at the so different to how you can do them. If you've not seen these before, that's not £20 for the whole kit, is it?
Yeah. For all of
That's
them.
amazing. Honestly, these are beautiful, beautiful dies. And you're going to, I mean, look at the fairground. That is incredible. I just love them. Another one here, creating those diorama ones again. Oh, this one, what's this one? Oh, it's got, look at that. How fabulous is that? It's got a little, oh, let's have a look. What's it? Oh, look.
Ta-da!
Look how amazing that is. They would go really nice with the message in a bottle dies that come out. I love that. It's got a little belly band to go round that as well. So Sandy Brooks has done that. It's beautiful. Love that one. Love this one as well. This would look nice. We've also got staircase dies on the show. You can grab them on the website, but that would look nice with the staircase dies as well. Then you've got this one as well with the fairgrounds, and one more with all those toadstools. They're gorgeous. I can't believe that's the price of them.
I know.
That is an incredible.
They're unbelievable.
Yeah, with
especially
lots of dies.
In one of these, there was 17. Was it 17 or did I just lie about? No, yes, in the lighthouse one, 17 dies in there.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? So many dies, honestly. Let me show you what they are and how they work. So this one here. Oh, look, son, why is it with people, they don't get rid of all their bits in there, look. Take seconds, just bang them on the counter. There we go, we got rid of all of them. Right. So what happens with this is you haven't got a cutting edge along the bottom. So that's what I was saying about the snippability. So if you just want the church and you don't want anything at the bottom, all you have to do is to... I've got a little cough because I had a sneaky sweet just before the show. There were some bounties in there. I had a chocolate, which I don't normally have, but I love a bounty. And I've got a bit of coconut stuck in the back of my throat now. That'll teach me, won't it? So sorry if I'm... but yes, so you can snip into here. Now, what I want to show is two different things. I want to show you how this looks beautifully in white. You choose where you want that edge to be. So I only want a very small edge because obviously we're putting it onto our calendar. In fact, I'm going to bring my calendar page in. So this one I've done for July and August. And I've done it with more of a love scene. These were from the papers that we had last year.
Yeah.
Because it always feels like they're more the wedding-y months, isn't it?
Yes.
But you could be getting married in June, so you might want to use your papers for June. So I thought this would lend itself really well to these beautiful dies. So I'm going to pop one up here. I'm going to leave this one with this lovely heart in the side. So we'll stick that together in a second. But let's show this one cut out. And in fact, I'm just going to grab my Gemini Mini because these will fit through there perfectly. Such gorgeous dies just for really quick, beautiful scenery. I love them. Really lovely.
They are cute. Me and Sheila had a play with these.
Yeah.
When we had our Christmas pre-records.
Oh, okay.
So we had, well, it was the fairy garden. That's why, because I enjoyed that one. It was really cute. And I didn't realise at first that they didn't have the cutting edge. So I was just putting them down randomly. And then I was like, why is this not cut out for?
See, I love an edgeable die. I just think they are stunning. And then all you would do with this one, depending on where you want it, we're going to cut it from there. So I'm just going to trim it up there. But if you want, let's just say you wanted that longer. So before I do that, I could then just make it longer. So you've got that longer pathway. But we are just going to trim that to the corner and do that one as well. And actually, Jamie's just asked if you can connect them to others. Absolutely, because every one of the dies, so let's say you wanted to elongate that with this rabbit one, you can then pop that at the side and then that will just go along the side there. So beautiful, beautiful dies. But the fact that you get all these embellishment dies, it's quite incredible set. Absolutely love that. And I'm just looking at this as well, cutting out that church. That would make a nice stencil.
Yes.
Halloween, I'm thinking, looks like the Halloween church in the background when it's just cut out like that. So lots of different ways that you can be taking them out. And I am cleaning my dies out, so I'm just going to take all those bits out so it's ready for the next person.
I know, I'm pleased you're using that one, because if it was the fairy tale
Is that got a lot of
fairy
bits
scene.
in it?
Well, it does, but then I'm thinking, oh, did we clean the dyes out properly?
Oh, so this is Sheila. See, I normally blame Leanne or Sarah because they're the ones that don't normally clean their
Clean them
dyes
out.
out. And I think, well, they're busy ladies, so can't really moan at them. But if it's, oh, Sheila, I mean, Sheila. Oh, so maybe it's not Sheila.
No.
Right, now what I am going to do, I'm going to show you, I want to leave it white because I like it white, but I want to show you how easy these are to colour in as well. And I've just got 2 pens here. So I've got my Alpine Green and I've got a brown grey blend. So I'm going to first of all just do the church. So we're going to come in and just do that sort of a little line going down, which is going to give me the line of the church. And we're just going to colour directly over the top of that. So you can see I'm not doing anything other than just laying colour down. So getting colour down onto that die cut. I'll take it to the star at the top there.
What month's this going on again, sorry?
This is going to be on July.
July's.
So once you've done that, we can still, don't be afraid to still go in. And in fact, I'm going to choose a darker piece of card just so you can see it a little bit more clearly. There we go, that's better. You can still go in and put the shading in. So I'm going to do sort of the turrets at the top. Mm-hmm. Oh, talking about turrets, I think Traitor started last night.
It did? Have you not watched it?
No, because we always watch that together. So I think, oh, I've got to watch it. But is it a bit different this year?
Yes, they've done like an extra... I don't want to ruin it for you, because obviously you'll be going back home this weekend, won't you? So you'll probably watch it.
Yes, we'll watch it this weekend.
They've got a little extra something. So the traitors that obviously get picked usually have all of the power.
Yeah. Oh, is it? So I've seen something advertised, which is a red cloaked traitor.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's a bit of a twist in it, like
so
that.
You've got the traitors, and then you've got the top traitor.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
And do you know what? I feel like it's a really... I mean, I know I've only seen the one episode, but it seems like a really good cast for this year. There's a lot of different people in, all different ages, and I just feel like there's a lot of people that are probably going to stab people in the back.
Oh, oh dear. Which is how it should be. I get a little bit frustrated with the traitors when they go, oh, I really trust you. And I'm like, what are they playing at? Don't trust them. You can't trust anybody.
You can you?
And that's the game.
And it is, because at the end of the day, they're all there for the money, aren't they?
Yes,
so...
absolutely.
But no,
I think the worst one I ever see, and I felt so sorry for her, was when Harry... Did you ever watch the one where Harry won? And
was that the first season?
No, it was a couple of seasons ago, and I can't remember the girl's name, but he got really friendly with one of the girls, and she trusted him so much, and they got right through to the end, and I don't even know if they've ever spoke again.
Oh.
Because they become really close friends, and I felt so sorry for her. I do love the traitors.
I know, it's brilliant. Did you watch the celebrity one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was the best one there's been.
It was excellent, wasn't it?
So good. I
Would you
don't
be a
know
traitor
how
or a
Jimmy Carr
faithful?
won.
Yeah, no, honestly. He just laughed his way through, didn't he?
He certainly did.
And Pua Paloma.
Yeah, I know.
What would you be? Would you be a traitor or a faithful?
Oh, I could never be a traitor.
Could you not?
I'm such a terrible liar. I am really bad at lying. I'm not good at all. I would give myself away. I would absolutely give myself away. We play a game called Werewolf.
Yeah.
And
yes.
I hate being the werewolf. I hate it. I can't do it. Everyone knows. Yeah, I just don't. And people say, "Who are you?" when you discuss it, and I'm like, and then I can't think, and then I'll say something someone said, and they're like, "Well, we know you're lying because someone else, so is the drunk," and it's like I'm really rubbish. I've never been a good liar. I'm not a good liar, which is not a bad thing.
No,
is
that's
it?
a good thing actually. Like that, you're not. That you can't lie.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I've never been very good at lying. And I think also I'm one of these people that worries that people think I'm lying, so then I look guilty.
So, yeah.
I was like, I used to always remember when you were in shops, you know, you used to get the store detectives walking around the shops, and I always used to feel really suspicious, even though I'm like as honest as they come. And I used to think, oh my goodness, I can't, like, what if they think I've took something? Like, I get so guilty. It's so guilty. Yes, and airport security is the same.
You forget how to walk, don't you?
Yeah,
Like,
because you walk through thinking, oh, what if they think I've got something? Even though you know you haven't, you just think, just be normal.
Hey, my word. Yeah, anybody watching at home as well, because obviously you've got the traitors over in America as well, haven't you? And, well, I think it's everywhere, the traitors, isn't it?
I think it is everywhere now.
So let us know at home in the comments, would you be a traitor or would you be a faithful?
Oh, what would you be?
I think, me and my mum were talking about this last night, and I said I would love to be a traitor, but I think I would laugh. I'd be the same as Alan Carr. I'd just laugh all the way through.
Well, it got him through.
It did. So I think I would play a good traitor.
But the difference is there, people know him. So they knew that was his personality. Like, if you don't know someone, you don't know that's their personality, do you?
Yeah, that's true. But then I don't know. I feel like because I'm such like I mean, you know me. I'm an open book. Like, everybody knows everything about me here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could play a traitor or whether I have to be a faith. I don't know. It's up to Davina, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to make our own game show, don't we, and do traitors. Yeah. Right, so you can see you can colour it in. So if you wanted one colour in, absolutely do that, which actually is okay. I would have perhaps dulled down the green, not such a bright green, but I wanted it in white. I just wanted to show you the difference of colouring them both in and how easy. But we're just going to use the white one. Look how nice that looks on there.
Yeah.
So just makes it look really elegant. We know now that's wedding month or whatever you might be getting married, someone might be getting married that you know, and you can do that on your calendar month that you've got there. So we're going to place this one onto there. But yeah, definitely treat yourself to these dies because they are an absolute bargain. So many different dies for £20. Amazing.
Especially our platinum price as well, £16.
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. There's so many dies here that you're going to be able to do so much with. In fact, I would go as far as say you could probably decorate your whole calendar with these dies. So there we go. So there's our next page. So let's bring that back in. So we've got two. That's our June and then July. So let's do the next one. Now remember, all you're doing is doing one page glue in at a time.
Yes.
You don't want to do both pieces. So we're just going to back to back of these ones.
And I suppose as well, Debs, with that, obviously, because you've got the paper stuck down in the background, you don't have to actually decorate all of the months, do you, with additional things?
Not at
you could
all.
just leave the paper if you wanted.
You could just have the beautiful papers. Absolutely that, yes. I totally agree with that. And not every one of them has got anything down. So this one we're going to leave because you've just got the beautiful papers. This one we're going to leave because we've got the balloons on there. So yeah, each one as they go, we've only put that one down. What I would do, I think, with Mother's Day is maybe either put mum on there, you could put in your alphabets, or do a little bouquet of flowers or something like that, which would be really nice. But there we go. So we're getting there. So we've got in our little star calendar. Which just goes all the way around. But the nice thing about it is it still, look, just folds quite flat on the ground.
That's brilliant, that.
And there we go. Right, we've done another 2 months. We'll come back and do the next four in a little while.
Yes, we will. Just before we go for our little break, a few hellos again. So we've got Julie Thorpe with us again. Afternoon, everyone, from Stonehouse in Gloucestershire. That's the accent I think Debbie did earlier by mistake, didn't she? When you said something, I think you were like, coffee, or I can't remember what you did.
I don't know what I said. I have terrible accents. I've not got good accents at all, but I do try and do different voices, but I'm not very good at accents.
Not good at them. Faye Smith over on Facebook has said she's looking forward to seeing this calendar masterclass. I've wanted to make a calendar and wasn't sure how to start.
Oh, amazing.
So there we go. Karen's also said, we woke up to snow this morning down south in Croydon.
Wow.
No way.
Oh.
I thought, when we haven't had snow up here. Deborah W. Craft over on YouTube. Happy New Year, fellow crafters. And we've got our Nicole in with us as well. Happy New Year, Debbie, Brent, and everyone ready for a new crafty
Absolutely.
year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And also as well, if you are just joining us for this show and you weren't with us for, oh, there's the coconut in Debbie's throat. If you weren't with us for Craft Together this morning, Friday Night Live tonight, please send us in your beautiful makes that you've done over the festive period to this email address below, and we will show them on our Friday faves. All right, we're going to go get that coconut out of Debbie's throat, and we will see you in a few minutes.
Hi everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am, because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. So I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card, so I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks. Bye.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi, my name's Amelia Sirocco. Ben challenged us to write a limerick, and he sang mine on Crafters TV, so I'm giving it another go. Advance notice, producer Johnny. Sorry. When Sarah was gone, we were sad, but now she is back and we're glad. Showstoppers each day say what? Shout hip hooray, my packages are on their way. Thanks for all you do.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better.
Crafters TV, my favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters. You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help with your suggestions. As an unpaid carer, having had to give up my job, you provide me with many light moments in my day. Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none. Thank you.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Crafters TV, our masterclass this afternoon on calendars. So we are just a little bit over halfway through making the calendar with Debbie Fisher. So next up, I'm going to show you a product that Debbie's going to be using, which is our fantastic Halloween pets. So I'm assuming we're moving into the month of October for this one. So in your Halloween pets, details are up on the screen there. Platinum price for £17.60. That is in the UK only. So inside here, you have got 60 different pieces. So you've got your dies, you've got your sentiments, and then you're also getting 2 different colours of flock as well. So this is the die set that you are going to be getting there. So this is going to make up all of your Halloween pets, and you've got all of the accessories on there as well. You've got your pumpkins, you've got your witch's cauldron, you've got your little, is it like a Satan's stick? Whatever that is, these little,
Yeah, trident.
Yeah, trident, that's the one. Things to make headbands, to do like the little devil horns as well. And everything that you need to do your faces and your decoration on your pets. So you're also going to be getting the sentiments in there as well. And then these are your 2 different flocks there. I love the feel of these. So you've got a brown one, and then you've got a black one there as well. And of course, you are going to be getting your paper to go with this as well. So sorry, your card actually. This is your feline fur, and you're getting loads of different colours in here to cut out all of your Halloween pets and do all of the accessories as well. So in this one, it's 5x7, and you're getting 32 different pieces, 8 colours, 4 sheets of each, and it is 250 GSM for £17.60. Debbie, you've got the samples over there again.
I certainly have, yeah. And I know it's a long way off yet, but it comes around every year. These are fabulous to have, and actually really good just if you just love your animals. These are just great dies to use, and then to dress them up in Halloween, they're so cute. I just absolutely love them. Beautiful designs. You can tell the design team have loved these because they're so much fun. Everything they've done with them look incredible. So I'm showing you all cards at the moment, but there's also some 3D boxes which I absolutely love. I love this. Look at this one. I mean, how fabulous is that? The little cat on the top there. I mean, again, if you're not to put the wings on, the bat wings on, if you're not going to dress them up with the pumpkins and everything else, they're going to look incredible. This one is just amazing because you can't feel it, obviously, but you've got the flock on this. So it really feels like you've got a hairy dog. It's just, I love the flock. The flock's absolutely amazing. And you could be doing all these characters, whether they're in the pumpkin, whether they're in the ghost costume. There's so much you can do with them. Love this one. Look, the puppy coming out of the pumpkin. I mean, that is super cute, isn't it? It's just amazing. Lots of lovely things that you can do with them. So I think if you want to get started on your Halloween makes, I love this one. Look, little gift box. I mean, you could be pre-making these ready for Halloween and then pop some sweets in them for the trick-or-treaters. But lots of different ways to create boxes with them. Use all your Halloween papers that you've got in your stash. Look at this one. I mean, that is incredible. You've got like a different character on each one. I mean, that's a special make, that one, isn't it? So that's the one that you'd be doing for the grandkids when they come round, and give them their own special little box that there is. So lots of things that you can be doing with them.
And I think sorry, I was going to say, if you had the time as well, before obviously Halloween trick-or-treaters, you could make, you know, say maybe 10 of those little baskets, and your first 10 trick-or-treaters.
Yes.
They get them.
And that's perfect, isn't it? And it means that getting them now, you've then got time to do it. And again, I don't want to say it all the time, but £17.60 is a brilliant price for what you're getting here. Because if I show you this, now these dies, you are getting loads, literally loads and loads of dies on here. Some of them are just falling off the sheet there. So yeah, all the different characters that you can be using to sort of dress them all up. We're going to be using this one here, which is the cloak. So you've got your cloak there. Lots of different ways that you could, in fact, I'm not going to use the cloak, I'm going to use this one here. That's the one. And we're just going to show you just very quickly. I've already got one made up because I do want to get through the rest of the calendar. But literally, you're just going to take this, and I'm going to take it and just trim that down. And we're going to pop that through the Gemini Mini. I knew I would do that. I thought, put the folder somewhere safe, and then you won't lose it. There it is. And then I hid it under something else. So let's just run that one through very quickly. So that will, moving that about. And that's the nice thing with the Gemini Mini. You can literally have them cut in seconds. So that's going to give you your little ghost straight away. If I put that onto there, you'll be able to see it. So then you're going to cut out all your other components. So you just choose whichever you want. You've got your little dog face, but you've got dog ears on here. So you'd pick these dog ears, which I've took off there. And then you've got all your faces of all your different sorts on there. So you just sort those out. And then I'm going to bring my one in so you can see what I've done here. So exactly the same. That's for that one, but I've put the eyes over the top of those eyes there, put his ears on and just put his feet underneath, and then I've just put some foam pads onto the back to create the little dog. And then actually thinking about it, I don't know, and then let me just show you this. They're your actual design. So you've got all your different sentiments in there, and then you get huge tubs. Look at these big tubs of flock, and these are incredible. It is just this amazing textured, it's almost like someone has chopped up loads of felt and crumbled it all. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you've got two big pots of your flock, you've got your sentiments, and you've got all that huge die set. So that is amazing. And then you've also got that paper pad that you can buy separately as well. So make sure you grab those. So let's get on to our next piece, which is our fall. So let's take this one. So I've used some, in fact, I couldn't find any Halloween pads that I wanted to use on here. So what I did use, do you remember, Brent, we had these, the Halloween pad bags. So it was a pack of bags. I've used the papers from one of them because we had to remember they have the tartan on the back of the pads.
Okay.
So you could use both. So I've used that because I quite like the rest in peace tombstone here. So I thought the puppy would look really good next to that in the graveyard. Not that you want to put a puppy in the graveyard, but you know, it's all a bit fun and tongue-in-cheek, isn't it, Halloween?
It is.
We don't want to really be scared. We just want it to be funny. So funny, cute, but with a little bit of scare. And I've just used, from the Autumn's Blessing paper pad, I've just used a little bit of the papers from that because obviously you've got your autumn. So I didn't want really the pumpkins because obviously that comes more into Halloween and bonfire night. So we are just going to put the calendar over that piece. So we're just going to take these ones, pop that onto the other side. So you can see how easy this calendar is to come together. And you could take this to a wall calendar if you wanted to. If you've got any binders as well, Brent, so people might have like some binder rings that they make into more of a binder that they could do this with, rather than a sort of a circular one. So the choice is sort of yours, but hopefully this will give you some good ideas of how you can do your calendars.
I mean, it's excellent. Even if you sort of did it, I know you've stuck it together to do that star formation, but if there was a way of like connecting them, the top bits and the bottom bits together, some magnets, stick it on your fridge as well.
Oh, I love that
like
idea. You could absolutely do that, yes. I love that idea. And then what you could do is leave your little calendar notes. You could just hang them on the bottom of it and then just take them off one by one. And then flip it over. So there are different ways, you can absolutely do it. It's nice making your own calendar and especially theming it to whatever's happening in your year. And then this one, we're literally just going to take these off. But thinking about it, I should have left this flat because it'll make our calendar a little bit bulky. But actually, a little bit of bulk when it's just sitting on our desk isn't going to matter that much. So we're going to pop him just there. And then let's bring in our calendar. So we've got our last date was August. So we've got our September. And let's pop that in. It's scary to think that September is autumn.
I know.
Summer seems to go so quickly, doesn't it?
I just think, like, we're only 6 months away until the sun's setting at like 9:30 at night. We'll have
my
that sun
goodness,
out.
yeah, that's a scary thought.
No, it's exciting. Bring the light nights back.
Well, that's true, yeah. It's just that everything goes so quickly, doesn't it?
It does, it really
That's what's
does.
scary. Scary how time flies. I'll be collecting my pension before I know it. So I'm just making sure these all flip round. You laugh though, it won't be that long,
I
Brent,
know.
that's the thing.
I wish I could say that.
Right, so October, and then we've got November and December left to do. So I think we're in good timing, and so we're going to use my favourite collection of the year, or my favourite Christmas collection, probably ever. I love a Christmas dream.
Do ya?
I love it. Love it so much.
Guess what? We've got a Christmas
Yay.
dream. So yes, before we see those last 2 months of the year getting created by Debbie, a Christmas dream is what we are going to go through next. So details are up on the screen for you there. We've got the UK only platinum price for £116. So in this collection, there's quite a lot to go through. And I'm aware we've only got 10 minutes left. So we have got, first of all for you in there, these are your winter snowflake dies. Some lovely little intricate dies there. We have got Christmas candy. So you've got your candy cane and your ribbon in there. Next up, we have got a stamp there, which is your elegant, was it elegant? Slipper. And then we've got another stamp, which is your Sugar Plum Fairy. She's going to be gorgeous to colour in. We've also got your Nutcracker Prince. Again, gorgeous to colour in. These will be fun to colour in with the kids as well. And then your King Mouse stamp. And then after that one, we have got the Magical Nutcracker. Whoops. So that is your, I'm going to say that's an edgeable, but I might be lying. It is. And then you have got Sparkling Christmas, and that's, I'm going to say creator card die. It is, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Look at me, knowing my craft.
You become an expert.
I know I will be, won't I? You've got your Christmas Magic Sentiments. And then we've also got a 3D embossing folder, which is your festive foliage there. I'll just do that so you can see the light catching it. Then we've also got, if I got this the right way around, you've got your 3D pop-up nutcracker. So you're getting your template and then all of the dies to go with it as well. Also in this collection, we have got a 6x6 pearl paper pad. So I'm going to do my little flick through for you. So you can see there you've got the pearlescent cardstock, and these are double-sided. You've got a gorgeous, well, it's a gorgeous A track and a gorgeous B track, to be fair, in there. One with all of the decoration on, and then a dulled down, I'm not going to say dulled down version, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have all of the gorgeous patterns on. So that is your 6x6 pearlescent card pad, paper pad. Then you are also getting an 8x8 topper pad. So in here you've got 48 single-sided sheets, 160 GSM, and you're going to get all of these fantastic toppers that you can finish off your makes with. And yeah, yours won't be used at home. They have a bit of love in here. But lots and lots of toppers in that pad for you. You are also going to be getting 24 sheets of linen card paper, and then you are going to be getting the big version 12x12 paper pad as well. We went through the 6x6. We're going to go over to Debbie because we've only got 8 minutes left.
I know, where's the time going? So I've already done now. If you've got your Ben's favourite paper pad, the one, now is it the celebration one? I can't, Stardust Celebration paper pad. I've just used a very small amount on there, but it just shows you it's bonfire night, it's firework night. So I've put, obviously, we could only put the firework papers on that one. But actually, it matches really beautifully with the papers. And again, these were just scraps. So this calendar can be made from all your scraps. And I love this because, so I've done this so we can, we've got a little bit of detail on there. And then I've also took a page out of that topper pad because it's a beautiful, beautiful topper pad. If you didn't get it before, because I know a lot of people it's sold out for, can we get these individual? I'm not sure if they're individual, but we'll have a check.
Have a check.
But the topper pad is absolutely amazing. So there's loads of different ones that you could use there. I do love the fairy at the bottom here. I think she's beautiful. I'm hoping she might fit on there. Yeah, I think she will. So if we pop that on the bottom, she might just fit. Oh, I think she's going to. Yes, she will. Yes. So let's stick this one into place because then we've still got time. And obviously, I've done this because it's only an hour that we've had. So we've had to run through this quite quickly. But the nice thing is once you've made this calendar, and it's really simple by doing those pages, for anyone that is just joining us, each page is 7 by 4.5. And I've just scored it in half at 3.5 inches. And I've done it out of 160 weight in card because I've done it the wrong way around.
Whoa.
Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Wasn't even looking then. Because it allows it to then fold a lot better. So we're just popping that one down. I'm going to just burnish that as I took that up. Make sure that's all burnished down lovely. So the topper pad is only available in the collection. So if you haven't got the collection and you want the topper pad, then you're in for a treat. That topper pad is amazing. So we're just putting a little bit more onto here just to pop that into place. So that will go on the bottom. And then we're going to use this one. I think I will just use some tabs to go onto there.
Yeah.
Just to, actually, they're a little bit thick. I'm going to see if we've got some thinner
little ones.
ones.
I did miss out as well, everyone. I do apologise. We also have the iridescent chunky glitter in the collection as well.
Oh, yes.
I did miss out on that. I do apologise, but it's here.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely as well. And then just a little bit onto the feet there. There we go. That will do. So that's just going to give us a little bit more dimension onto that page. And you think about how many toppers you can use from here. I'm just using the one just to decorate. I'm going to pop her just onto the edge like so. And then we can stick our final one into place. So that will go on the back here. And then all we've got then to do, in fact, I'm going to pop the glue onto here because all we've then got to do is just to do our front and back cover. So you could just decorate those two, but I thought it'd be nice to actually have the front and the back, especially if you're giving this as a gift. So you might not want to do this if you're just keeping it for yourself. You might just want to leave it as it is, and then you've got that all the way around.
Yeah.
So let's pop that onto here. That will be our final. In fact, I'm going to do it that way around. Just check I've got them. Oh, it's a good job I checked them.
Oh.
I nearly put it upside down. I bet everyone was shouting at me, it's upside down. So there's that one there. And then we're going to just pop that one. You need to manipulate this one a little bit because obviously you want it to go to the edge like so. So that's going to fold in. And that's got all our pieces like so. Oh, I can't do, you know what, I'm going to have to leave it like that. And I'll tell you why, I've just made a rookie mistake. I should have made another one because then what I was going to do was put this one onto the back of it. So this one would then tie round. That one, see, I put the like the ribbon, and this ribbon, iridescent ribbon, is what you get with the Christmas dream as well. So that would have then tied all of that together in a little book, but I haven't. I've put it on as the backing, which I knew knew I was doing something wrong then. That's why I had my extra piece to put onto the back there. But it doesn't matter because let's start from the beginning. So there we go. So we've got January. So you've got your January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and then you've got your September, and then, September, October, November, December. There we go. Look at that.
That's brilliant. I love that. Absolutely love it. So there you go, a star desktop calendar. And of course, if you do want to change it around and create it into a wall one, stick it on your fridge, then you are more than welcome to. Brilliant. Debbie, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I
really enjoyed doing that one.
Using all of those different collections as well and all the different papers.
Absolutely. Yep.
She's got the brains. Why, she's a craft expert, everyone. Oh my word, I can't believe it. That hour, once again, has absolutely flown over. As I mentioned at the start of the show, Debbie and I have got a sneaky little pre-record, but we will be back later on tonight, live at 5 for Friday Night Live. Once again, I'm going to say it, send in all of your crafty makes that you've been doing over Christmas. Here's the email address, and we will put them on our Friday faves later on tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Fingers crossed we will see you back here at 5 o'clock. And yeah, goodbye for now.